That's me personally. I think a lot of us agree the military is not taught how to dispose unless right. No. But still, it's just like any type of and I'm not trying to say that. I'm just using an example of the people in Pasco. I'm not saying that they know how to. I'm saying that they're trained to deal with more than we, the public, are trained to deal with. With their experience and their training, if they were put on a spot like this, what would, because people, when you have to deal with something you've never dealt with before, you've got to dig deep in your learnings and your experience in something to fix this problem. We talk about that, so this is the situation. I want military trained people under this particular stress to tell me how they would react. And because they're the ones that were trained by our military. So I'm trying to see how their brains would work to process the information in this situation that nobody would have been in, but they would have still had to navigate. That's what I'm looking for. No shoes, he would have run off from them if he tried to get away. I know that. Well, I mean, if somebody in law enforcement, I mean, are we really going to split hairs? To be fair, Ellie's trained to kill too. That's not that. People aren't getting the point. You're focusing on the stuff that doesn't matter. The point is, whoever's trained to kill, okay? Most of it's our military, okay? Our police officers are trained in shooting and stuff like that. But our military is actually trained to go in, sneak into homes, do all this stuff, and, people. You understand what I'm trying to say? Let's not split hairs here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to take their experience and find out how they would apply to disposing of a package, because I need their insight, because those are the type of people I'm working with. Law enforcement, typically, when you have a law enforcement, they're usually, most of those people have been military trained before. So yes, I understand law enforcement and trained, but I'm not dealing with, Chris and Katie are not law enforcement. They're military. I'm looking for a military mind, not a law enforcement mind. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, yeah. But I don't like splitting hairs. I don't like splitting hairs. That had nothing to do with what I was trying to say. It's a military thing, not a police thing. It's about CP and KP military experience she's talking about, exactly. 20 years here. Okay, Alan. Thank you. And I don't want to hear you telling me call 911. Okay, we're not calling 911. Okay, you're my husband. I'm calling you up. I'm freaking out. I just unalived our kid. I need your help to take care of getting him out of the house and doing whatever. What would you do? Where would you take him? What would you do? What would your method be? I don't want you saying that in my chat, though. That's the one thing. I can't have you saying it in my chat. I don't want it to be torn apart. But I would like you to email me it. I would like you to email me at bullhornbetty@gmail.com and tell me your theory, because I need military. I need my military people to stand up and tell me what they would do in a situation like this. Where would you go? What would you do? Think about your wife calling you. We got a big problem here. You're the man of the house. You've got to come take care of it, because if you don't, I'm going to spend the rest of my life in jail. I need, now go, Write it down. Write it down and send it to me at bullhornbetty@gmail.com, because I need to know what the military trained mind, body, and soul would do in that type of stressor. That type of stressor. That's what I need. I need to find out what somebody would do with that type of stressor. This is something that nobody's dealt with before. Chris and Katie haven't dealt with this before. We haven't dealt with this before. You haven't dealt with this before, right? We're wanting to find out how would, under certain stressors, boom, you get a call. You need to act right now. What would you do? That's what I'm looking for. So, and I didn't mean to, Mia, if I offended you, I'm sorry, but I don't like splitting hairs when I'm trying to make a point, and especially it just caught me on a wrong day, because I'm already a little raw from all the crap that's going on that's unnecessary, that I did not. The only thing I'm doing is trying to help in a case, and I don't think that warrants being threatened at all. Especially when I go out of my way and make sure not to say anything negative about anyone. But if they're going to continue to harp on me, of course I'm going to say something. Who wouldn't? And then they act like they're the victim. Oh my God, she was being so mean, because you started it. I have never attacked a creator on this platform ever in my life. They attacked me and I've reacted. Big difference. So I just don't want I just want it to go away, right? I just want to be able to do my true crime. I want these animals to leave me alone. If they don't like it, stay on their own damn platform. We don't go over there. They come over here. So they have daddy doggy paddles and freezer, cold water for hours. Get close. I don't know. Stop bloody shouting. Cross talking. Okay, well then you can go somewhere. It's idiots like that. I just hate. Like, I hope, like, I like, you know what, at this point, I hope you get hit by a truck, you know? Like I do. I'm getting so sick of everybody being so nasty to me and not caring about my, now there. Tracy, if you do, I won't shed a tear. Karma, karma, karma. And I don't like saying that, but you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of you guys not having value for me, and I'm supposed to be this person that's supposed to have value for you. I don't. Okay? Go get bent. If something happens to you, don't come here crying. I don't care anymore. Okay? I care about my victims. I don't care about you mouthy bitches. Why does law enforcement keep saying no foul play? I call BS. They're not really saying no foul play. After they said that they're leaning toward foul play, there's just no evidence